First things first, Duke Power has essentially a monopoly in our region. I live in the Oak Hill area off 126 and don't have any other power supply option. I don't have a choice. Unless I want to live in the dark with no AC, no means of communication, no heat, then I have to pay Duke a certain amount of money every month. It's just how it is. Even if folks have access to Rutherford Electric or through the city of Morganton, both of these entities get their power from the North Carolina Electric Membership Corporation, as commissioners know, which in turn gets a significant portion of its power from Duke Energy in one form or another. Long story short, they're still kind of in a monopoly. There's no way for any of us to choose not to support Duke Energy. That's the only option a lot of us have, directly or indirectly. Second, the proposed rate hike doesn't just affect the little guy like me paying my household electric bill, as many people have already mentioned. That adds up pretty quick, and I'm not sure where I'd pull together an additional $300 a year with everything else as expensive as it is. The point is, it doesn't just affect individual household budgets on my day-to-day, it also affects every operating budget of all businesses in the region, big, small, everywhere. And that ends up coming back to us, the consumers, the little guys. So we're not only having to come up with that additional $25 a month to keep the lights on at my own house, I'm also having to now pay more to support the small businesses that make our region spectacular. We want everyone supporting small businesses, but the small businesses, we want them to exist and they're going to have to pay more too. So this really comes down to what kind of place do we want to live in. We want to live in a place with a thriving local economy, not in a sleeper town with nothing else going on and where businesses don't want to come. It's important to have infrastructure and to have the lights stay on regularly, but at the same time, it's not for the little guys to pay. That's for the big guys to figure out how to do, and it's not for shareholders. It's for shareholders to not have that profit. So growth is finally starting to happen in our region, and we don't want to stall it just for the sake of a mega corporation that's being a little bit greedy when they could very well absorb the cost of improving their own infrastructure. So I hope the commission will do the right thing here and look at all the facts. There's already been a lot of great things said tonight.